So, have you ever studied computer simulation? Little bit? Little bit, you know. Okay. So, first I will show you, maybe you already have seen, I will show you a movie. Okay, this is one protein, does not matter which protein. So, what this simulation is trying to do, it is trying to calculate how the protein fluctuates. I will come slowly. I mean, how you can do in computer. Actually, I think you know, most of you know programming. Do you know programming, coding? Coding like C, C++. You know some programming, computer programming. Can you see? It's okay. Yeah. This is better. Okay. So, actually you can write a computer program to do this kind of things. What? So, we'll see how we can learn techniques, so that you can actually write a program which can do this kind of things. I will show you once more. So, basically we want to learn how to do this kind of computer simulation using computer. What are the steps to learn from the basic to the advanced? We will try to cover as much as possible in this 90 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So, what is computer simulation? So, we use computer, so you can see that to model chemical, physical or biological processes when usually when the problem cannot be solved analytically, which means if the problem is very complex, you cannot solve it analytically. So, you use computer to understand this. And some examples are like protein folding, protein dynamics and so on and so forth. This is another example. This is again, it is not my work, but you can, this is a protein folding simulation example. So, I will talk about proteins little bit, but this is unfolded state of a protein. So, everybody knows protein, right? Okay, I will just okay, I will discuss this one, but before that, okay, so proteins are made from amino acid. I think this everybody knows, right? Amino acid, I do not know what is in Japanese, but this kind of structure, you know this? This is alanine. So, there are 20 amino acids. Yeah. So, what is amino acid in Japanese? Nihongo de kore wa nan desu ka? Amino acid? What? Okay, okay, so everybody knows this, right? And how many amino acids? There are 20. There are 20 amino acids. And the difference, so this is the amino acid structure, and the difference comes, this group differs, right. So, this is R, I write R. So, when R is H, you say it is glycine, right. When R is CH3, it is alanine, and so on and so forth, 20 combinations, right. And how the proteins are made? Proteins are made by combining these amino acids. So, for instance, in a protein you have a peptide bond and another amino acid, right. And so, this is the first, this is the second, and so on and so forth. It is like a chain protein. So, one amino acid another, this is a chain. So, the point is a protein may contain many amino acids, hundreds of amino acids a protein has. So, in this simulation, now we can discuss this. So, in this simulation we want to know what is the base structure of the protein. Base structure means let us see. Okay, so this is something I will just explain little bit. Okay, yeah. So this is a lattice model of protein folding. Okay, so in this model, so in this simulation what is happening, you are starting with a linear structure or close to linear structure, but proteins are not linear, right? Proteins are okay, this is a protein structure, so it is not linear. You know, the linear means straight, yeah, but proteins are not linear, it's folded, right? It can fold like this, folded like this, it's very complicated. So, idea is that in this simulation they are starting with a almost linear structure, not exactly, but something linear, and we want to reach this is the final structure. So, during computer simulation it actually converts slowly to the almost linear, slowly it is folding, and eventually it comes to the fully folded structure. That is another example of computer simulation, but we are giving only examples. This is one example. So, now we will slowly discuss the theory behind it, how we are doing. Okay. So, in this computer simulation there are two issues you have to consider. So, one is the energy calculation, and I will explain slowly, and the other is the config. This is more difficult, but let us first discuss the energy calculation. What is the meaning of that? So, each molecule has energy, right, and so different structures of a molecule can have different energy. So, what I mean, let us see, okay. Okay. So, what is energy in Japanese? Okay. So, everybody knows what is energy, I mean to say. Okay. So, this is one same molecule, but this structure and these structures, these two, they do not have same energy. Let us say I am just drawing roughly. So, let us say this is the first structure and the second one maybe, I do not know, this is the second structure, first structure, second structure. This is E1 energy and this is E2 energy, but E1, E2 are not same because the interactions are different, because the interactions are different. Yeah. So, that you understand, right, because but this is the same molecule, same protein, but the structure one is like this, another maybe like this. So, they differ the energy. So, the question is how to calculate energy in computer, how to represent the molecule energy in computer, that we will learn now.